What's the deal? What's the deal? Welcome back to another episode of Face to Facts. I know it's been a while. Happy New Year as well. There's been a lot of stuff going on. First of all, I'm going to talk about my Ravens. I know it took a lot. That's why I have tried to take a day, you know what I mean, to get myself together because that loss was devastating, you know what I mean? So first and foremost, I just wanted to put that out there. Like that loss was devastating. You know what I mean? We had a good year. Like I said, Lamar might be up for MVP or whatever again like that. But and don't take this the wrong way. Like Lamar, my boy, I love Lamar to death. I wouldn't rather have no other quarterback than Lamar. You dig what I'm saying? So first and foremost, I'm gonna say that. But at the same time, bro, Lamar, bro, you gotta. It's something missing, man. I mean, it's something. I don't know if it's nerves. I don't know if he's second guessing himself. I don't know if he's trying to think too much, bro. But it's no way we should have punched it in numerous times. Like when you made that pass to Bateman, they got us to the 3 yard line. Use your legs, bro. Like how last week against Pittsburgh, you ran 14 times, damn near 12 times, but then against Buffalo, you don't want to use your legs, bro. That's the biggest ad. That's what makes you so special, bro. You a dual threat. You the best dual threat of all time. So how you not use your legs when you got them? Like you not Peyton Manning, bro. You a great quarterback. You're a great pocket passer. Like you went steps and bounds when you first came into the league, and I commend you on that for working your tail off to get to that point. But bro, you got a God-given skill of using your legs and escapability out the pocket. Use it, bro. Use your legs, bro. I don't care if it's 8 yards, 7 yards, 6 yards. You know what I mean? Like if it's open, my man, you gotta take it, man. And that balance or that lack of balance that you have sometimes, that's what kills us sometimes, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's really what hurt us. That's really what hurts us a lot of times. You not knowing when it is pick your poison. Like you can gash them with 10 yards here, gash them with 8 yards there. You know what I mean? Like this is a threat. But if people know you're not even looking to do that unless they chasing you, unless they forcing you out the pocket, they're gonna play you a certain way. And that's why when teams blitz, like Buffalo blisters, you got to get rid of the ball fast. You know what I mean? Like they selling out on the run. So they can't. They don't feel as though like you scaring them enough to dice them up. They gonna test you. So you gotta know when to get out of there, bro. When you see the blitz coming in the middle, bootleg or run to the left, run to the outside, bro. Like use your legs, bro. Like it's not that. And it's frustrating to say that because you see it so much. Like during the regular season, like he know when to do it, but it's like when the big games come. Like I said, I don't know if he frees up. I don't know if he overthinking it, man, but they couldn't stop us. I don't even think they made us punt. If it wasn't for the turnovers, like I know the conditions was crazy. Lindenbaum gave him that high snap, you know what I mean? But he did a good job of recovering it. But then you try to do too much and trying to make an extra play. Like you could do that in nice conditions, bro, but you can't do that in rain and snow and hail and the ball wet. Now you can't do all those extra crazy plays that you're used to doing when it's dry and it's perfect conditions. You know what I mean? And then I gotta throw some blame on Todd Monken. Like sometimes you get too cute, bro. There's no need to get so cute when you got Derrick Henry, you got Ricard, you got Isaiah Likely, you got Mark Andrews. We gonna talk about Mark Andrews later. Like we definitely gonna talk about that later. I promise you. But we should be doing what New England did with the two tight end personnel sets. That should be our base formation. Because Isaiah and Mark Andrews that's a mismatch nightmare all the way around the board. I know we didn't have Zay and that kind of, you know what I'm saying, that kind of put a little damper in our game plan. But the other dudes were making plays though. Anthony Miller caught a couple passes. Um, Rashad caught a couple passes, caught a touchdown. You know what I mean? Like I said, I can't even say it's just a lack of running the ball when you trying when you don't when you need like Justice Hill running hard, running people over, looking like a Mighty Mouse out there. So I'm saying like when we got down to the 3 yard line, why didn't we try to run the ball? Why are you trying to pass the ball so much on the 3 yard line? You got Pat Ricard who's like 280 pounds, Devin Hendry like 260 pounds. Run the ball, at least run the ball 2 times out of the 4 downs. Like you could have made it 4 down territory. We were already at the 2-3 yard line. You know what I mean? So I would have ran the ball 2 times with Derrick Henry. Then maybe on the 3rd time try to do like a little RPO where Lamar can either run it himself or do like a little pass to one of the tight ends. But you should have came away with a touchdown on the 3 yard line, bro. No way you should have came away with only a field goal. You know what I mean? So that's another thing. The defense pretty much balled. We gave up more running yards than I planned, than I expected for us to give up. But you know what I mean? Buffalo got a good scheme. They got a good offensive coordinator. They know how to make run design, run plays, and make effective run plays. You know what I mean? So you got to respect that. But but for the most part, they ain't really do nothing too crazy against us. You know what I mean? But then Mark Andrews, bro. Mark Andrews, bro. And like I said, Mark, you one of my guys. So I'm not gonna beat you up too much because you made a lot of plays, bro. But in the big moments, you did too much for the other side for Buffalo, bro. You dropped like 3 passes. You fumbled. First of all, you're not Shady McCoy. You're not known for your agility. So why would you try to catch the ball, do a move, and try to cut back across the field and try to do all this shit? That's not your game, bro. Get the ball, tuck it in, go forward. You trying to go backwards, go sideways and sidestep and all that. That's not your game, bro. That's not your game. Your game is to get the ball, get the first down, the red zone, get it, snag it. You know what I mean? Touchdown. That's your game. You don't have no wiggle to your game, bro. So I don't even know why you trying to wiggle. You got no wiggle. You got no wiggle. So why was you trying to wiggle when you got no wiggle? I don't get it. You wiggleless. But yeah, you trying to wiggle and do plays and let the ball punch the ball right out your hand. So so that was a big change of point in the game right there. You know what I'm saying? Like that was game day. Like I said, we moving up and down the field on these dudes. You know what I mean? Like they wasn't stopping us. We stopped ourselves. That's which is always seemed to be the case with us. We stop ourselves. Like during the season, either we missing dropping passes against the Raiders, or we dropping passes against Pittsburgh, or you know what I mean, missing field goal, missing extra points. You know what I mean? It was stuff like that. But wasn't really nobody just dominating us. You know what I mean? Nobody dominated us. Nobody made us be like, oh, we got outclassed, we got smashed, we got smacked up. I mean, it's always been self-inflicted. There's only been a turnover by either Lamar or interception by Lamar, or like I said, in the beginning of the season, our defense was trash. You know what I mean? Like the first 4 games, our defense wasn't that good. So I ain't gonna put it all on the offense because the defense was playing trash in the first couple games of the season. So that's cool. I mean, I respect that. But we made the proper adjustment. Got rid of Marcus Williams. You know what I mean? Got rid of Eddie Jackson. So once we got rid of them dudes and we inserted Kyle Hamilton back at his proper position and Arterius back at had him playing starting safety next to him, the defense went from middle of the pack or bottom of the barrel to first in defense like the last 8-9 games. You know what I mean? So that was a big stepping stone right there. You know what I'm talking about? So, but Mark Andrews, bro, back to you, man. Lamar, first half, he wasn't great. He was good. He wasn't great. He could have been better. Like I said, the turnovers, but you got to give him, like, Linderbaum give him a bad snap. Now, he could have just got the ball and went down, but he's trying to make a play. He wanted it, man. He wanted it. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to do too much sometimes. That's his problem. Sometimes he's trying to do too much. But after coming back, he throwing a strike to my man Isaiah Likely. And shout out to Isaiah Likely. You know what I'm saying? You a star, or you know what I'm saying? You a star in the making, bro. You keep blinking. Like, they need to give you more opportunities. They need to make you. They keep saying we need to draft a third receiver or something like that. They need to make you just a third. Like, you need to make you strictly the third receiver. You know what I mean? Like, cause you play like a tweaker between you like a Shannon Sharp type dude. You know what I mean? So I think we should use you more in that Shannon Sharp type role. But Mark, bro, like that was maybe one of the easiest catches that you dropped that I've ever seen in my life, bro. In my life, like, I watched a lot of football. I played football, and I never like. I don't know what that was about. You know what I mean, I don't know if the pressure got to you. I don't know if you was overthinking, trying to keep your feet in. But if you only had to catch the ball, you could have just fell backwards. You'd have scored. You know what I mean? So that was devastating. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was really, really, really devastating, bro. And for being all pro with the C on your chest, which means you're supposed to be one of the most dependable guys on the team. So for that hurt. And I know that's gonna kill you all off season. I know it is. So I know you're gonna come back better and with more passion and a more incentive to rectify that mistake and all that. So I'm expecting big things from you next season. But this season, bro, at that particular time, I was ready to break my TV. I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what I mean? I was ready to break my TV, bro, because if anybody to catch that pass, like, I'd expect to drop from maybe like Aguilar, you know what I mean, Charlie Kohler, you know what I'm saying, like that. But Mark, bro, Mark. That's all I can say. Like, that's all I'm able to say. Like, for the rest of the all season, like, if only Mark had caught that pass, you know what I'm saying? If only Mark had caught that pass, bro, it could have been a whole different scenario. Even though, you know what I'm saying, I know they shouldn't have got to that though, bro. That was a very, very big, two crucial plays that Mark had that definitely impacted the game. The fumble and that drop of the 2-point conversion, bro. So at the end of the day, we had a good season. I'm not gonna say a great season. We had a good season. I don't really think Lamar gonna get MVP. I think they're gonna give it to Josh. This might be Josh's year. You know what I mean? But it should have been our year as a whole. You know what I mean? Because we were playing, like I said, we were playing good ball. Lamar looking like a different quarterback out there. Like he's about to get his back-to-back playoff wins, but he threw a lame duck interception. I don't know if either he read it wrong or Rashad read it wrong, but either way, that pass was like a duck, like a fair punt, like a fair catch. You know what I mean? So his 2 turnovers, like I said, even though he made amends for them later on, he brought it back to be in position to tie the game. But it's all about costing mistakes. Like I said, I don't know what it is with Lamar and Buffalo and turnovers, man. But, as you remember the first time he played them, he threw like a 104-yard interception, pick 6, and he ran back. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's a Buffalo thing in the postseason. I don't know if it's going to Buffalo in the temperature, like in that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is, bro. But next year, man, like I said, he get better every year, man. So hopefully, his 3rd year in the system, and that we can get to the bowl, man. He promises he guaranteed us a bowl when he got drafted, when he was talking to Deion. So hopefully, bro. Like I said, I ain't gonna say hopefully. Like I said, I know he got it in him, man. It's just like, I don't know, man. Like, he just gotta get over that hump. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of teams, a lot of quarterbacks couldn't get over that hump. Like I said, John Elway, he comes to mind. You know what I mean? Took Peyton Manning some time, you know what I mean? So hopefully this is that route that's gonna make him a stronger and make him appreciate it more. So when we finally do get that Super Bowl with Lamar, it's gonna taste even more sweet because he's gonna be like, oh, I had to go through this to get to that. I had to go through this. I'm tired of going through these situations and these turnovers and these obstacles. You know what I mean? Hopefully this is to be like, look, man, we finally got the monkey off my back, like Steve Young said. Like finally got the monkey off my back. You know what I'm saying? Now we can. Go for our 2-peat and 3-peat type of stuff, man. But we first gotta get over this hump, bro. And that's just what it is. What it is. Like nothing you can say. Like I said, I'm the biggest Lamar Jackson fan. But when people say stuff like that about this postseason game, it's not really too much you can really say until he get over the hump, until he become more of a consistent winner back to back and get us to where we're trying to go, man. Like we can't really argue. Like he amazing in the regular season. That's like they said Peyton Manning was amazing in the regular season, but I mean until he get it together in the playoffs, bro, and start beating back to back teams and getting to, we can't really say nothing. We just gotta hold his humble pie. Eat this humble pie, hold his L. And hopefully come back, you know what I mean? Come back stronger, man. But it was definitely a heartbreaking, devastating loss, man. Like I said, I really thought at no point did I think that we wasn't gonna win that game. I had faith in the team the whole game. I was like, all right, we just put ourselves in the A-ball. But they couldn't stop us at all. We were going right up and down the field on them. Just the turnovers, man. Just the turnovers killed it. The turnovers and in the blunders, you know what I'm saying? Turnovers and the blunders, man. But like I said, Ravens all day, you know what I'm saying? Raven gang, Raven flock, Raven nation, you know what I mean? Just gotta wait till next year, man. As long as the Chiefs don't win again, I'm rooting for the. I'm from Philly, but I'm actually rooting for the Commanders, man. I like Jayden Daniels, you know what I mean? So I'm actually rooting for the Commanders. It's been a long time. DC deserves. DC needed. It's about time for DC to get a win, get a championship. You know what I mean? It's been since '91. I remember actually watching that as a kid. 91, 92, when they had the 93, when they had Gary Clark, Art Monk, you know what I'm saying, Mark Ripken and all them dudes, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, once again, another, you know what I'm saying, another devastating season. Cause like I said, we got no tournament, but we ain't capitalizing, you know what I'm saying? We ain't do what we supposed to do. And it's crazy because we got the talent everywhere. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's a hardball thing, because it seemed like they play for hardball, but it didn't seem like hardball don't be. It's like something that ain't. Some fundamentals that he ain't working. That he don't do sometimes too. Like at the 3-yard line, bro, there's no way we shouldn't have ran the ball 3 times out of them 4. It should have been 4 down territory. We should have ran the ball 3 times. You know what I mean? We only needed 2-3 yards. And we got, like I said, we got Derrick Henry, Ricard, Lamar Jackson. So there's no way we should only came away with 3 points. You know what I mean? And as you see, that 3 points came back to bite us, because if we had scored a touchdown right there, you see me in the loss by 2. So if we had scored a touchdown right there, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. You know what I mean? We wouldn't have to blame Mark. You know what I mean? But I'm blaming Mark. Like I'm saying, I know people don't want to blame Mark, but for that particular game, I'm blaming Mark, because he had 2 crucial blunders. You know what I mean? That you can't deny, you can't bring them back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm blaming Mark. if it was a percentage, I'm gonna give Mark 70. I'm gonna give Lamar 30, or I might give Mark 60, Lamar 40. You know what I mean? No, even though I can't even say I'm gonna give Lamar 70. I give Lamar 30, I give 10% to Harbaugh for not being more of a head coach, being more of a guy that be like, look, man, we're gonna run this ball. They can't stop us. They're too small. We're gonna keep running this ball down their throat. We're on the 3-yard line. We're gonna put it in. You see, they got in the third quarter and the fourth quarter. That's when, you know what I'm saying, the run game was just, they were definitely definitely gonna stop us. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It hurt. Cause now we got watch. Now we out the tournament. We got to watch all these other teams trying to battle it out. And like I said, I'm from Philly, so I gotta hear the Philly fans, the Eagle chants, and all that like that. So it's just frustrating though, y'all. It's frustrating though. You know what I mean? It hurt because, like I said, it feels like we was right there, and it feels like that's the same thing we were saying last year. Like we was right there. We could taste it. Like this is all yeah. This is all yeah. Like I really feel like we could be. We could be on our 2-peat jump. You know what I mean? But like I said, hopefully all these obstacles, when we finally do win next year, third time, hopefully a third time the charm next year. Hopefully, you know what I mean? Hopefully it'll be even more sweeter, you know what I mean? Hopefully that'll be the one we like memorable, like, look, this the one. You know what I mean? Like I said, we got Derrick Henry the first year. Hopefully next year, Derrick Henry still put up the same production. You know what I mean? And still things will be the same and smooth. And hopefully Zay come back healthy. You know what I mean? Because I know if we had Zay, that we would have won. There wouldn't have been no question. You know what I mean? Because if Zay played, we definitely would have won. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like we would have won that, no question. But there's no use of crying over spilled milk. Zay ain't played. We was in position to win the game. We should have won the game. You know what I mean? And we came up short. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we just came up short. So I want to appreciate y'all for listening to my rant about my Ravens. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Ravens, though. Like I said, I'm a diehard, so I ain't gonna never be like I had enough of the Ravens or I ain't no Raven no more. I'm a Raven through and through. You dig? You know what I mean? You can't win them all. It hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like a shot in the heart. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You got to grow from this experience. The whole team got to grow from this experience. You know what I mean? And next year, get the right personnel. Like I said, once we get, Marcus Williams is going to be out. He's going to be gone. So that's going to be extra for us right there. It's going to be extra bread right there. Get his whole energy off the team. You know what I mean? Get him off the team. Who else I think need to get off the team? Don't need to be there no more. Marcus Williams. I know y'all probably gonna say Brandon Stevens, man, but I like Brandon. Brandon tough. Brandon just need to work more on his ball skills. You know what I mean? Once you work on his ball skills more, like learn how to turn your head. But I think he played all them years of safety. You know what I mean? When he really didn't have to do that, it's kind of like a different adjustment for him. He used to looking in the quarterback in the eyes and doing that. I mean, but he always in position. Like I said, he makes plays. You know what I mean? So pretty much from our secondary, all we need to get rid of is Marcus Williams. You know what I mean? I like everybody else. Nate Wiggins, maybe draft another corner. You know what I'm saying? Because Marlon getting up in age, even though Marlon had a great season this year, playing out the slot. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe just get another safety. You know what I mean? Because we like to use 3 safeties. So maybe draft like a top tier safety. I got to look to do some research, see any kind of do my top tier research, see what kind of safeties is going to be coming out in the draft this year. But maybe like another safety. Definitely like another pass rusher, another outside rusher. Because even though he's getting better as he get older, that's rare. You know what I mean? Like, and plus all these things. I mean, I don't know how much he got in the tank, so you might want to get somebody younger just to like learn from Van Noy. Like you see, like he a veteran, that he'll try to show. You know what I'm saying? Show the kids, like show the younger players, like how to be professional, how to get to the quarterback. So hopefully, I'll keep him for like one more year. Try to draft somebody. You know what I mean? Try to groom him to be the next outside linebacker for a couple more years. But and maybe get him like another running back because Derrick Henry, you know, I mean, Derrick Henry needs a great running back. And maybe, but we might not. But we might not though. Even though we need a bruiser because the Derrick Henry, he's not gonna play forever. So he maybe give us like he might got like maybe 2-3 more years left in him. And the only other running backs we got is Keenan. You know what I mean, Keenan and Justice Hill. You know, I like Justice. You know what I mean, but and Ali, but I ain't really see too much from Ali to really have like a real great analysis on him. Like he played sparingly. You know what I mean? Keenan Mitchell. Hopefully he come back. You know, take a year pretty much another whole year for him to come back from that injury. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully when he come back next year, he can be at full 100%. You know what I mean? But all in all, man, I mean, like I said, it was a rough one. You know what I mean? The outcome was rough. You know what I mean? It was a good season, but it wasn't a great season because we didn't come away with the chip. But it was a good season. So, I mean, at the end of the day, within the tournament, we had the chance to get further. We fell short. You know what I mean? Turnovers and tribulations and stuff like that took us out the game. Like I said, we always end up beating ourselves, but once again, it's another case of us beating ourselves. So at the end of the day, hopefully next year, free agents. Hopefully next year the draft. We have some more money in the cap. And we just keep building our team, man. Like I said, we're not far away, man. We just gotta make the plays when we got to make them, man. You know what I'm saying? But we had 9 Pro Bowlers, so we're not short on talent. It's just the execution, man. So I want to say a shout out, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be making more videos, you know what I'm saying, on a more consistent basis. I know I keep saying that, but, you know, life be life, and man, I got a daughter, she on the basketball team, you know what I'm saying? So between that, work, I got a clothing line, Bezel, you know what I mean, they say Star Chasing, you know what I mean? So I got a clothing line, I be doing that too, so, you know what I mean? I just be trying to stay busy, so sometimes I don't be on my consistent content, you know what I mean? But I promise y'all, in 2025, I'm going to be more consistent with this content. So I appreciate y'all rocking out with me, man. Another episode of Face the Facts. Expect a new video either maybe tonight, you know what I mean, after I finish watching this national championship game between Notre Dame and Ohio State. So maybe tonight I might give you another video. If not, I'm definitely doing another one tomorrow. You know what I mean? So, you know, keep rocking with your boy, man. It's gonna keep getting better and better. I promise y'all, from me to you, I appreciate the love, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Keep rocking with your boy. Peace.